Ladies and gentlemen, today I will walk you through the Corvette World inventory as of the end of August, and I will be discussing with Robert whether C7 ZR1 and Z06 values are at their peak and whether or not the C8 Z06 value is at the bottom. Hello everyone and welcome back to Brink of Speed. I am back at Corvette World for my monthly walk with my good friend Robert. And I'm here to show you, well, their inventory isn't so big anymore. It looks like all those out there that were saying last video that you're gonna be sitting on this inventory. What happened, Robert? Where'd it go?
It's old.
I don't see it.
Hey, wait, the conspiracy theory is that we have some hidden storage somewhere. No, it's gone.
But seriously, if you're excited about this video, give it a big thumbs up, smash that red subscribe button, help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers between now and the end of the year. Guys, we're almost there, we're getting close. Not only do they have some really cool inventory still available, but they've got some really cool inventory still available. C7 ZR1 ZTK and a C7 Z06 with the Z07 package. So we're gonna get to those two cars at the very end because I wanna talk about what the title talks about. Robert and I will give you our own take on whether the C8 Z06 has kind of hit the bottom, whether the C7 Z06 has hit the top, and what the C7 ZR1 is, or where the C7 ZR1 is at. Is it kind of in the middle? We'll hit all that at the end. Here's the deal. You know the spiel. You've got the chance to win the all-new interior 2026 Corvette ZR1 Coupe in Sebring Orange with over 1,000 horsepower and performance that rivals the world's best supercars. But this is about more than just speed. Every entry supports the fight against amyloidosis, a rare disease that took Corvette legend Chip Miller far too soon. So by entering, you're honoring his legacy and helping spread awareness. But hurry. This giveaway ends next month, and right now, my fans get double entries when you use my code in the description or pinned comment. Ladies and gentlemen, don't wait. Make an impact and maybe drive home the king of the hill. All right, Robert, we're here.
Yes, and for those of you wondering why I got a drop in my mouth, my voice is kind of gone a little raw since Corvettes and Carlisle, a lot of talking, so forgive me so I'm not like coughing out during this filming here. So yeah, so obviously you cleared a lot of inventory. We got still a lot of amazing cars to talk about tonight. And wait a minute, Mike, look at that shirt.
What? You mean this?
Yeah, I love it. Look at
It's
that.
a good one. You guys can go on thebrinkofspeed.com and get it right now on my website.
Is there going to be a 1,500 horsepower Zora?
We'll see.
The ZR1X was not the Zora.
I will just say this. The engineers at Carlisle like this shirt. All right, so what are we doing first? C4 Collector's Edition over here?
That we do.
Is that what you got?
That we do, and not just any of them. Come to the back.
Oh, what's going on?
Ta-da!
Oh, that's got the big 330 horse?
Big 330 horse redhead motor, yes,
Nice.
yes. So this is, of course, 1996, the 1 year only for the LT4, of course, most famously with the Grand Sport, but they also had the collector's edition, just like 1982. They had a signature collector edition that came in this Sebring silver with either black or red interior or gray interior. So you had 3 color options. Cooper convertible. All the LT4 cars in 96 were manuals. all automatic cars were the LT1s. And of course, you can always distinguish. You can always distinguish because the LT4 always has the red head, and from factory, all the LT4s just came standard with the Grand Sport plate. A lot of people would change out the throttle body plates with mallet bit aluminum saying LT4 or other custom stuff, but from factory, they all said Grand Sport on the LT4s.
So this thing has relatively low miles, it looks like, for a 96.
Yep, and it's all stock, and it gets even better. Check out that.
One owner?
One owner, clean Carfax.
Holy cow. And guys, for those of you who haven't seen a C4 right next to a C5, there's your difference.
Yep.
C5's wider. C5 has a little different nose. That one's more of like a pointy nose, and this one has a little more rounded nose. So what do we have here?
So this is a 2002 1SC convertible. Automatic. 1SC is the equivalent of a 3LT, so it's fully loaded for its time. It's got the chrome-tipped exhaust. It's got what they look chrome, but they're actually the bright polished aluminum wheels.
Oh, yeah.
Which are very pretty.
And red calipers.
And of course, the 1SC gives you all the options, the memory seats, heads-up display, Bose premium sound, and you get both the CD player here as well as the 12-disc CD changer in the back trunk.
Nice. And this is a 2002.
2002, 25,000 miles. We got priced at $21,995, and this is the last year for this color. This is pewter metallic.
Nice.
Debuted in 98, ended in 2002.
All right.
All right, next up. 2017, this is a 2LT coupe. Watkins gun gray with a gray interior. Black wheels, red calipers. This one is an automatic. And it's got the optional Z51 blade spoiler with the standard exhaust. Chrome badge package. Windows are tinted. Clean Carfax, and at 60,000 miles, we got it priced at $42,995.
All right. Oh, man, look at this. Admiral Blue.
Very pretty convertible here. Admiral Blue, of course. Everybody loves Admiral Blue, and look how it shows in the LEDs. I mean, it's very pretty. So this is 19 3LT Z51 convertible. It's got the upgraded torque directional chrome wheels. $3,600 option there. Black calipers. It's got the gray interior with the suede package.
Oh, yeah.
Seat inserts, wrapped steering wheel, and shifter.
Awesome.
Of course, the 3L's got the suede up here as well. It has a gray top. And we got, of course, MPP exhaust and a chrome badge package. And the previous owner custom did all the red in this purplish blue on all the cross flags, even the one on the steering wheel. So they all match up. It's very pretty.
And over here, too. Sheesh.
Yep.
That's beautiful.
This is one of the ones I have a copy of the original Windows sticker. And they actually had originally an 80,075 NMSRP.
Wow.
A really high sticker car. 22,000 miles. We got it priced at $56,995.
That's a beauty.
Next up, Grand Sport Collector Edition. Of course, these are fairly rare now. They made 935. This is number 217 of the 935. And of course, they came standard Watkins Glen Gray with the tension blue interior that you see. And this was the only C7 to get this color interior. And of course, it's got the full suede package, carbon fiber interior package. It is an automatic. All the Heritage Hot package perks. This particular one also has the visible carbon fiber removable target top and stage 2 carbon flash aero kit. It's also got a fresh set of all-season tires on it with the black wheels there with the black calipers.
What'd you guys think about that diamond stitch ceiling with the blue stitching? Very pretty.
It's got 17,000 miles. We got it priced at $61,995. All right, so next up, we got this beautiful black rose. And as we all know, there's not a lot of black roses.
No, there's not.
Not in the C7. They only did it 2 years, and then 3 in the C4. You know, how many were Grand Sport convertibles? Oh, I know where to reference it. That pocket guide.
Heck yeah, let's use it. Oh, that's amazing.
All right. Let's
heck yeah, man. I'm glad you have that on an app. Look in the description below. You can get it for yourself as well.
Let's go to the 2017 model year, and we'll go color list. Black rose. Look on that. So in 17, there were 120 Grand Sport convertibles in black rose.
Nice.
Not common at all. Only 120 in 17. Wow.
That's very rare.
Significantly less in 2018. Wow, look at this pretty. So this thing is a 3LT, obviously Grand Sport convertible, automatic. It's got the beautiful red stitching there with the Napa leather, chrome wheels, black calipers, carbon flash badge package. Now you notice the exhaust is a little bit different. That's because those are a billy boat exhaust.
Oh, wow.
Now that's an axle back system, it doesn't have the center plate. But this Grand Sport here has a little surprise underneath the hood.
All right. Holy cow, is that a super? That is a supercharger.
That is an Edelbrock E4 Stage 1 supercharger.
Wow.
It bumps the horsepower from 460 to 624 with 600 pound-feet of torque.
That's pretty awesome.
I've sold several C7s with this exact kit done to their LT1s, and it is extremely reliable and very, very.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just a stage
efficient.
1, right?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, there's not much strain put on the engine by this, right?
Exactly. And this one has only 7,200 miles, and we got it priced at $69,995.
Nice.
I will note it does have PPF on the front. I know there are some marks on here. Those are in the PPF. Again, I could take the PPF off, but we figure leave it on because you might want to drive this thing.
Right.
The PPF is going to do its job.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, very, very pretty car.
It's beautiful.
All right, next up. And I know there's always going to be that comment every single video we do. Where are the manuals? I got a manual. This here is a 2016 1LZ Z06 Coupe Corvette Racing Yellow, black interior, black wheels, yellow calipers, Stage 1 aero kit, and yes, 7-speed manual transmission.
Love it, love it.
Again, very pretty. If you're into the yellow-black contrast, this is what this one is.
It's absolutely beautiful.
And again, good bang for the buck. Fairly low mileage, too, for a 16. 12,300. We got it priced at $69,995. Yep, clean Carfax, ready to rock. I mean, very pretty car. Can't go wrong with that, especially if you want to go through the gears.
Awesome. Now, guys, don't forget, we've got a 2019 C7 ZR1, and I think that's a 2016?
2016 3LZ Z06 07.
Yeah.
All right, on to the C8. So this beauty right here, this is a 2023 1LT Stingray Coupe. It's got the black Trident wheels, red calipers. It has the black tipped NPP multi-mode exhaust.
Oh, nice.
Got the red seat belts in the interior.
Beautiful.
As you see, the black tipped exhaust contrasting with the badging. It's all clean. It's all stock. This one's fairly budget friendly. So 9,700 miles. We got it priced at $65,995.
That's beautiful. Oh, red mist.
Ah, yes, red mist. Can't go wrong with red mist. And this one here is a 2024. So 1LT coupe. This one also has the MPP exhaust. It's also got the entire front PPF protected with XPEL. And again, you got the red mist metallic with the carbon flash wheels with the black calipers, MPP black tipped exhaust as well. This one here, 2,800 miles. We got it priced at $66,995.
Man, I'm liking these 1LTs. You can get into them for next to nothing.
Very good bang for the buck.
Yeah.
And again, great riding cars, and they got the MPP, so you're rocking.
I love it.
All right, let's step it up to another level here. So this is a 2LT 2024. This one is a Z51 coupe, Arctic white with the adrenaline red interior, carbon flash wheels with the red calipers. You can see
it's a Z51, right?
It's a Z51. Yep. And of course, this one also has the black tipped MPP exhaust as well.
Look at that, guys. So pretty.
Yep. This one here has 1,026 miles, low mileage. We got it priced at $75,995.
Awesome. Another 24. Wow.
Another beautiful 24. This one, of course, last year for this color, ceramic matrix gray with the black interior. And again, this is a 2LT convertible. It's got the 20-spoke gloss black wheels, red calipers. And this beast here also has the front lift with memory with the GT1 seat configuration, carbon flash roof in the cells, carbon flash mirrors, and low bill spoiler package with the NPP exhaust. And 2,400 miles, we got it priced at $78,995. Next up, this one here is very hard loaded. This is a 2023 3LT Z51 mag ride, front lift, carbon fiber interior package, GT3 competition seats. It's got the black composite side rockers with the front splitter and the black composite mud guards installed, carbon flash mirror and spoiler. And the previous owner left some extra appearance goodies in the engine bay here.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Got the little carbon fiber piece
Heck
on the
yeah.
side there. it does have the mag ride, and you see you got the malleability aluminum custom red accenting there, and of course this little insert here on the edge red engine cover.
Carbon fiber insert. That's real nice.
Very, very, very pretty.
Black tip exhaust too.
Black tip too.
Yeah, that's a pretty
It's
car.
also got the suede package on the inside of the steering wheel and the seats.
Sweet.
This car had a car over 100 MSRP. We got 5,400 miles. We got it priced at $78,995. We got a 2022 2LT Z51 convertible here. This has got the Arctic white with the black interior, carbon flash wheels, red calipers. This one here has, of course, the GT2 seats. It's a Z51, so of course we have the Z51 spoiler and the NPP exhaust as well. And we got it with 5,700 miles. We got it priced at $74,995.
Ceramic matrix gray again.
And another one, yes, another pretty ceramic matrix gray. So this one here is a pretty hard loaded 2LT. So this is a 2020 2LT Z51 coupe. It's got the black Trident wheels with the Stingray center caps. It's got the red calipers. It's got the adrenaline red, black, two-tone interior, which includes the suede seat inserts and suede wraps steering wheel. And of course, these are the GT2 seats, you know, for the 2LT. This car has both mag ride and front lift. And this coupe has only 1,583 miles at check. We got it priced at $69,995. That's an excellent bang for the buck right there.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man.
Yep.
So there you have it. You see their inventory. We're missing two cars that we're about to go over. All right, so here we have a 2019 C7 ZR1 3ZR with the ZTK package in beautiful torch red. It has the matte finish, beautiful carbon flash.
Yeah, actually, these are the satin graphite.
Oh, satin graphite. So those are not carbon flash.
Negative. Those are satin graphite ZR1 wheels. But as you can see, they almost look like a matted carbon flash.
Yeah, they really do, because they do have a sparkle.
Right, yeah, but the actual carbon flash ZR1 wheels were glossy.
Oh, okay.
They would be glossy, kind of like that.
Well, I'm really loving the satin finish.
Yeah.
So guys, check this out. This is the first car that GM ever did this on. You have this massive cowl on the front of this ZR1. I love the badging on it. I love how on the Z and R, it's black on top of blue, and then on the one, it's blue on top of black. That is classy.
Yes.
It's gorgeous. And that whole thing is carbon fiber, but this whole thing is carbon fiber as well. Nice. Yeah, and then to have the fully exposed carbon fiber roof here, this is standard if you get the coupe, obviously. And if you get the ZTK, it's standard for this ginormous, and like we've all talked about ever since the C8 ZR1 came out, this thing used to be massive.
It still is, but without a doubt, the C8 Z is bigger. But
this one also comes with what? A Corsa Extreme?
Black-tipped Corsa Extreme exhaust.
That's amazing. All right, let's hear it. That's amazing. I mean, the ZR1 is already crazy loud stock, but that's even better. So yeah, you know, another thing that you get is this is all in carbon fiber, standard. That's standard carbon fiber, and so is the front splitter, and so is the side intake or outtake, I guess you could call it. And yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful specimen.
And of course, in this case, I mean, look at the interior of this one.
Yeah, and it has the competition seats with the suede inserts. This thing is just maxed. Suede all on the armrest there, and then there's suede here. Suede on the door, and then suede up here all on the dash, along with visible shiny carbon fiber.
That would be the gloss carbon fiber interior package option.
And then they've got the red paddle shifters and a beautiful suede steering wheel with red stitching as well, along with more carbon fiber.
Yep.
And then of course the diamond stitch, which I feel like, because this has red stitching in it and it's a ZR1, that diamond stitch should have been red. That would have been so classy.
I agree, 100%.
So how many miles are on this thing, man?
This beauty here has 16,000 miles, and we got it priced at $159,995.
So there you go. There is the first ZR1 Corvette World has had since I think like December of last year.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's move on to this one. This reminds me of Blue Fury. It's obviously not the same color,
All right.
but it's a year newer. It's a Z07 Z06. It has all the carbon flash aero like Blue Fury did. It does have different wheels. It's got the...
These are the Spectra Gray with the machine groove.
Machine edge,
wheels.
yeah.
And of course, red calipers, full J57, stage 3 aero, visible carbon fiber aluminum target top.
Yeah,
And
this thing is beautiful.
the windows are tinted. This one is stock.
And shark gray is like one of the most popular colors back then.
Yes, it was. In fact, people were heartbroken and got rid of it. Nothing to knock on Watkins Glen Gray, another
Right.
beautiful gray, but they wish they'd have kept it at least one more year. Because, you know, they'd only got a 2-year run. You know, figure Cyber Gray got several years. Shark Gray only got 2.
And then look at this. This is immaculate, beautiful.
I don't think that passenger seat's ever been sanded.
Yeah, the competition seat looks brand spanking new over here.
Yeah.
And I love the Kalahari on the dash.
And see, this one has the standard carbon fiber interior.
Yeah.
See, this is the
I like that better.
satin finish.
Yeah, the satin finish is real nice. Really nice. Now, this was before they went to the diamond stitch. That was in 17. But look at that. Just a beautiful spec. And how many miles are on this bad boy?
This one has right at 7,000 miles. We got a price.
Wow, that's low.
77,995.
So guys and gals, 650 horsepower, 650 torque, 755 horsepower.
GM cold air intake upgrade.
Oh.
772 horsepower.
All right, 772. And what is that going to put it up another 10 torque?
Yeah.
So it's probably like 725 torque or something like that?
Right, correct.
All right.
Yep. But again, factory certified horsepower gain. So.
2 gorgeous beasts right there and one that is super rare. So now let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty of the market and what's going on with, let's start with the C7 ZR1. So we saw these at MSRP basically with a lot of dealers back in 2018, 2019. And once they went used, they were pretty much holding their value for about, I'd say, a year. Then
yeah,
after,
a year, and then you figure, then we got hit by COVID.
right, and they dropped.
And then there was a drop because the C8 had just came out. There
Right.
was that initial hype, which is exactly what we saw with the C6 ZR1.
Right.
But then within a year, as we all know, with the stoppages and production, the delays,
And just
the
people,
realization that this car was the last of the manual,
Exactly.
last of this kind of
Front
setup.
engine.
And let's face it, this is the ultimate performing Corvette before the C8. Nothing else touches this.
Exactly.
So it's an upper level supercar. So it skyrocketed in value, especially the manuals, because the manuals were what, if I remember, 19% of total production of
Sure.
them, if even maybe less. And then he realized, especially when they announced the C8 was not going to have a manual, then all of a sudden everybody that had a stick was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
And then they jumped on him. And
Yeah,
they just went through the roof.
Yeah, so these went through the roof. You were sometimes seeing manuals on websites for $280,000.
I had one here in the Texas Metroplex. It was an Elkhart Lake blue car, low mileage, going for $330,000.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And then the automatics were still 200, 220, somewhere around there.
Yes.
But since then, they've come down slowly but surely. It's been gradual. It hasn't been quick. And now I would say, I don't know what you think, but I'd say we're kind of like in the middle. We're not at the bottom, we're not at the top.
Well, obviously, this car here, fortunately, we didn't get the window sticker, but we already know. 3ZR ZTK with some of the upgrades this has, this was definitely in the 140 MSRP range.
Exactly.
Maybe 138 on a low end and 143 on the high end, somewhere in that range. So right now we're at 160 with 16,000
Exactly.
miles.
So for all of you out there who own ZR1s, just be very happy. I mean, I would be extremely happy if I owned a C7 ZR1 and had something that continues to bring more money than you ever paid for it. I think that's amazing.
No, you know what? And again, once in a while, cars cars are always a tricky investment. There's a lot of times most cars depreciate, regardless of what it is.
Of course.
They just do. But once in a while, you get one like a 94 through 96 Chevy Impala SS, a 19 ZR1, or even a C4 ZR1 that either lock on their value and hold strong, or they skyrocket.
Yep.
You know, and so long as it's in good condition and it's relatively stock.
But here's another good example. This car, brand new, was what, 103?
This spec here, same thing. Unfortunately, I don't have the window sticker, but a 3LZ Z07 with some extras like the comp seats and the carbon was about 103 MSRP.
Exactly.
With this setup.
So yeah.
Back in 16.
So 103,000. This thing has 7,000 miles on it. It's almost 10 years old.
Right.
And what's the price?
It's, you figure 78.
$78,000. So what I was going to say about C7 Z06s is that they were actually in the 70s before COVID hit. A car like this would have been 74, 75,000 back before COVID hit, maybe even 80 because it's a 2016.
Right.
Then COVID hit, they fell. And then the same thing that happened to the ZR1 happened to C7 Z06s. They started coming back up.
Right.
And I feel like
these went up exponentially. These went up more of a gradual.
But I feel like these went up $20,000.
They did, because I'm going to tell you, right before the C8s came out, and obviously before COVID, you figure we had C7 Z06 2LZs in the 60s.
Well, you also had them in the 50s.
We had that one in the 50s.
Yeah.
With, what was it? 30,000 miles, my Mercury?
Yeah, I mean, so, and people were buying these left and right online in the 50s.
Yes.
Okay. Low 60s, high 50s. So now to see these high 70s again, and this is what they've been for like 3-4 years now.
Right.
They've been mid to high 70s if they're in this condition. So I feel like this car is at its peak.
Right now, the average market ranges between 60 to 90, depending on what it is. There's a handful of outliers. If you've got a 7-speed loaded out carbon 65 with Z07, or an ultra low mileage like this loaded out 19 with a stick.
Right.
Those are ones. Some people are trying to get away with 100. I don't know if they'll get it, but kind of the outliers.
Yeah, I mean that's not going to be easy to get.
For the most part, the 70s is kind of the dominant range for the production, which is 15 through 17. 18s and 19s are the ones that are eking into the 80s range, 90s.
Yeah.
Unless it's low mileage. If you got a very, very, very low mileage specimen, like even lower than this, then those kind of eke into the 80s if they're hard loaded.
Sure. All right, now the sore subject that we're going to get to next, which he just had a C8 Z06 that we could have put next to these two cars, but he sold it. So no worries, because we can still talk about it. The C8 Z06, I feel like, is on a different path right now. And who knows if it's going to stop where it's at. I kind of feel like it might be at the bottom or very close to. What do you think?
Well, it is kind of a mess right now because there's a combination of things. First off, we all had the big delays. Then they surged production.
Yeah, they really did.
They really did.
They built like 25,000 of them.
Cranked out a lot.
Yeah.
Now, and with that being said, but also a lot of people that didn't wait, they paid the higher prices when they were higher.
Exactly.
And then, and a lot of them didn't wait on their orders. So what happens is when they didn't wait on their orders, those orders still came in.
Yeah.
They arrived at dealerships, some of which didn't really have a lot of Corvette allocation, let alone local Z06 buyers, but people were ordering them and putting in because they were so constrained. So what happened is you had a surge of availability. And when that happened, the market on them started coming down a lot faster. We thought initially, because once they got production, we figured it'd be a gradual production and we would start seeing a normal kind of a decline. They kind of decelerated really quick because they started hitting the market pretty hard. And a lot of those orders were already gone because they went and they bought places like me or others that had them in the used market because they didn't wait. And then those dealerships now had them. Now these dealerships, a lot of them don't have a lot of Z06 buyers in their areas. They started lowering them to get them off their floor. And that, of course, pushed the market down.
My theory on the C8 Z06 that's totally different than these two cars. And let me explain. This car to me was not overpriced from day one. This car was not overpriced from day one. They were priced perfectly for the market. The C8 Z06 was overpriced from day one. The C8 E-Ray was overpriced from day one. And I even feel like the C8 ZR1 is overpriced from day one. If they would have priced the C8 Z06 the way that they should have, which probably should have been mid 90s to low 90s, we would be in a lot less of a downturn with the used prices of C8 Z06s than they are right now. Because if you look at Z06s right now, you go and buy a brand new one. I'm not saying don't go buy a brand new one, but if you go buy a brand new one, you're almost losing $20,000 right when you drive it off the lot.
Depends on the trim.
It does.
If you go, I'm going to tell you right now, if you buy new in a very high dollar trim, 150 plus, you're going to definitely face more depreciation.
So if you spent 30 grand on carbon fiber or even 20 grand on carbon fiber, you're not getting your money back for that. But if you get the exterior and the interior carbon fiber on your Z06, you're up there.
Right.
You're not going to get that back when you go to sell it.
Right. And here's another thing too. Compared to the previous generation, the gap between your base level and your top level is huge.
Oh yeah, gigantic.
Oh, think about it. So a 1LZ base nothing is 110. A loaded out 3LZ with Z07, we're talking
185.
170, 180. I mean, that is a massive gap in
massive.
options.
Yeah. And this one,
we didn't see that level of options.
No. The C7 ZR1 or C7 Z06 was what, 82 to start?
It was, low 80s, and then they topped out about 110.
Right.
The exception being like the C7R.
So you're talking 30,000 as opposed to 60,000.
Right. Yeah, and because of that,
that's a giant difference.
It's a giant difference, and this is why you got to be careful when you're broad brushing where that market is on specifics, because there's such a diverse gap of options.
Sure. So bottom line, guys, this is why I wanted to bring all this up, because I'm going to give you my opinion on all three cars. Okay, let's start with the ZR1 again. This car to me is a no-brainer right now to buy. It's not at the top. It's not at the bottom. The C7 Z06 to me is probably the way to go out of all three of them as far as the best buy, because you're staying well under 100 grand. Would you agree or disagree?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And you're getting the best bang for your buck. You're getting 650 horsepower, 650 torque for way under 100 grand.
Right.
The C8 Z06 is probably the one that I would say is also a really good value right now if you buy used.
Buying used it is, because again,
you're getting so much off.
We've already got that depreciation.
So if you guys enjoyed this longer-ish video, give it a big thumbs up. Smash that red subscribe button. Leave comments down below which one of these is your favorite and which one are you coming in to buy. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you guys out on the road.